Today's Tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and today we're playing against the AI. And I thought I would run out a quick draw that I very rarely run out. The quick draw that has the LRM10. The reason I never run this one out is because the LRM10 feels a bit hinky on this mech, whereas the extra lasers, they feel more in place. Right, where is that LRM10? Is it jammed in here? Looks like it. Fancy stuff. We got Sumo over on the AL. He's missing his AC, but he's got his large laser. It kind of looks. This thing always reminds me of some old school flamethrower. And he's got his shield and gripper hand, the old gripper. And we got Showboat. She's got her little hands here. She's got her lovely PPC, and she's got her SRM chest mounted. Excellent for you, Showboat. All right, let's get this show on the road. I think we're gonna push Showboat out this way. In fact, we might split up a little here. Might put Sumo over here as well. And I think what we'll do is we'll take Wildfire just a little bit over here in the quick draw. And we'll see if we can't get some sneaky side shots or back shots or anything here on the AI. AI is going to blitz us pretty quick. But we have ourselves, you know, a little bit of juicy cover here in the trees. Well, Sumo does. Showboat, not so much. And what do we got here? We are 5 million down against the AI. I have given them a few extra things here. They do have 3 mediums, a light, whereas we have a light, medium, and a heavy. I think what today we'll try is we'll try a little bit of no sensor lock game, no reserve games here. See how we do. Probably shove the Panther as fast as we can this way. I would probably prefer a jump. The reason I'd like to jump is I'd just like to brace a little here. We're also going to rotate our arm so that the AI possibly shoots us in the side. Where is the AI? AI? Where you at? I think I just jumped out of range, actually. I would say they had, yeah, there we go. They were in my sense lock range of Showboat here, but that's alright. Showboat will get another go of moving, which is probably what she needs to get into these trees. And we'll give this guy a bit of crossfire from downtown. And look at this. I mean, how good does that look? How good does that look indeed? Take another jump. We'll get a bit more evasion doing this. We will fling ourselves sideways again. And we will just brace our ass to get shot, because that is what's going to happen to poor old Showboat. Unfortunately, without reserving against the AI, we are going to have issues with any form of sensor locking, but that'll be alright. Get around it. Get around it. Ooh. So I could move down there for some vision. This guy's jumped though. He was way over here. He's jumped. He's probably braced up. So what we'll do is we'll fling ourselves around here. We'll brace ourselves. Unfortunately, we're going to get no evasion. But hopefully our little shield here will just absorb a bunch of long-range fire. And we will eat face in a second. In fact, they probably have vision on us. Nope. Alright, I felt like someone had vision. The AI's all set up. Ooh, we got another jump mech. He came in pretty fast and furious there. Alright. I think we'll take you around this way. Old Wildfire in the quick draw. We can book it in close as soon as the AI decides it wants to engage on this. Which is how we will go. Oh, hello, Mr. Firestarter. You are a little hot to be doing that, buddy. Apparently, you didn't like my AC arm, though.
What? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, a shutdown. Well, well, well. Now, I could shoot him in the back from over here. Would it be worth... Fortunately, we can't quite see how much armor he has just yet. So what we'll probably do, I'd say it'll be worth, we'd easily shear through at 50, possibly 90 damage. We'd probably go through armor there. The only thing I'm concerned about is if we split our rounds up a little with those SRMs. What do we got? Look at that. Lovely. We would do massive damage here if this all slots into the back here. Ooh, there he goes. That's right. Get sneaky with me, sir. Get sneaky with me indeed. You got no more lights? Wow. It's going to be a little tough for you, isn't it?
I can do.
I could swing down here. I'd probably prefer not to. What we might do... what I might do is I might actually back up a little here. Make the AI come in a little bit closer. I can't rotate enough for this, but we'll just back up. Gain our heat back. I mean, we took pretty much light scratches to the armor here. Hopefully, it'll be enough to hold out against all these mediums here. That guy was just like, I'm out of here. See you later. This guy is just jumping around in front of us. Tasty target indeed. Tasty target indeed. We might start moving in now. I think we've probably got a decent enough chance to do this. Just rotate ourselves a little. Hope to save a little bit of that right side over the left side. Although inside of this mech, we are talking about the loss of a medium laser and our LRM. But we'll just brace up. Prep up. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, looks like it's time to get some vision. I would love to move and get vision here, which is exactly what we can do. I'm going to make sure we're kind of rotated. I still would like left sides. We'll see how much evasion this guy's got. A griffin. If I sense lock him, he's probably going to scoot out of here before we can do anything. I'd probably rather just brace and have this vision. The AI might try and pick on the little poor old panther here. I want him to maintain a bit of life. Alright, the AI is stuffing me over here. Sumo. He's actually going to rotate on the spot before we fire. We're going to fire in on this. This is the only target we've got. We've got garbage hit chances. Of course, because we didn't lock him, he has a whole lot of movement bonuses here. But we'll give him a bit of love. I mean, we've got about 4 turns of doing this, so I'm pretty happy for this. And I'm even happier for that. Fortunately, he's braced, so it's only a bit of a classical explosion around him. Oh. Alright. I don't know what is going on back here. This guy obviously wants the quick draw. He's seen Wildfire, and he's like, I see you, Wildfire, and I'm going to come in and give you some. AI, thank you, sir. What are you doing? You are going bananas. Absolutely bananas. We could jump for some of this stuff. I could jump and brace up here. That would be pretty amazing. I think we'll jump over here though. We'll set up to come down on these guys. I was hoping to do some firing here, but clearly the AI was completely against that. They were like, yo, I see that you would like to have some vision here, but you're not going to have any. We might go for a bit of a jump here. Keep our own evasion up. Rotate. This guy might try for back shots, but hopefully not. And we will brace up. Man, these guys are coming in. A Vindy. Hello, Vindy. What you going to do? You going to have a go at my poor panther? You're not. That's right. Ooh. He's giving it to us. I actually really like the Vindies. They look like little death balls, these things. I mean, look at this armor, sloping all down. You know, it looks like he's ready to, you know, just bounce a few shots. I'm pretty sure he's got a light laser on his head, from memory.
Yeah. What can I do you?
Sumo's like, yo, I don't know about you shooting me, but I'll give you some return fire. We're not going to move from here. We do want our bulwark to stay doing bulwark things. Gonna make some trash. Well, you probably made some trash on the ground around him. Not so much on top of him though, because that was some terrible shooting. Absolutely terrible. Oh, I love that. I love the explosions around him. He's just thinking of this. As Wildfire's charging forward, explosions left, right, and center, and she's just like, nope. I see your stuff, and I'm just like, nope. Alright, I would have preferred some evasion, which I can get from here. It's just a shame that we are now pretty much in the firing line here. And our LRM10 has pretty much done nothing for us. Maybe it'll do something later on. We aren't exactly the tankiest of mechs here. We're not monsters in the Quickdraw, so we're gonna have to be a little careful here on what we do. But this guy is probably having a hard time of it. What we might do is I might take a jump back, and we'll give this guy the PPC. We'll keep the evasion up. It's gonna heat us up a fair bit, but we're fairly good. We'll get one round of doing this, and then we'll just spend probably the next round sensor locking things or doing something else. Luckily with the PPC hit, this guy's going to have a harder time shooting us. He's scooting out. He's like, okay. Whoa, and the Vindy just shot into the hill. He was like, okay, I don't want to shoot nothing. I desperately want to reserve here. Absolutely desperately want to reserve. But we're just going to roll forward, I think. There's no need to not anymore. If we can... Actually, this guy jumped, so he's probably got some evasion. So we'll have to give it to the... Griffin. We're going to turn off our LRM. I do need to start saving some heat, because I would like to be able to fire my lasers on the go quite a few times. Griffin's like, yeah, alright. Don't know how much more of that I can take, but I'll take it. Still 3 mediums. So if we take... oh, are you death them? Don't death them above me, buddy. Alright. The AI is absolutely angry at the Quickdraw. We're going to probably get the Quickdraw out of here. Because I don't particularly need all of this stuff landing down on me. If I jump it back far enough, we'll be out of vision here. Which is probably something I'd be pretty keen on. We'll probably rotate towards the front. I don't really want to be losing arms on this thing. I'd rather it just shot me wherever. There's absolutely no way we're firing in all this. I'd probably rather just give the LRMs to the Vindy here, as opposed to the 45 over here. We'll keep some heat. It's enough. We'll just have to make sure that we don't look to jump next turn. Hopefully. This guy... Oh, he's lost his evasion. The Panther's like, yo, sir, I hear you're no longer evasive. You know what that means? It means you're going to get a PPC to the side, sir. Side by side. Luckily, without jumping, we're also going to have some heat here. I could turn off the SRMs to ensure that I fire every turn. But if I fire this turn with the SRMs and then next turn turn them off, we can fire with the PPC forever. Whereas this guy is rocking and socking. Fortunately, I don't think... Yeah, he's going to get his turn first. I was going to say, I don't think Sumo will do enough to keep this guy down. In fact, he got most of his stability back. I'd probably like to just tank with Sumo. Not get him out of here. We'll probably just fire into this guy. We're getting really close to taking bits off him. I could use the LRMs, but it would be too much heat, I feel. Because I just want to constantly just blast bits off this guy. Melt him away. Bits and pieces of that armor are just molten core on the ground. And this guy, he's thinking about what he wants to do. I have no idea what mech this is. It is so far fired. Has it fired any... That's not so good for us. At all. Luckily, this guy's pretty hot. So he kind of just grazed some of the back armor. Sumo's rocking though. And the scary thing is he does get a turn before us. So if the AI goes with this, we are going to have a hard life here. This guy has vision on us. I don't really want that anymore. Can we get medium lasers in here? Doesn't look like it. We could get some over here, but 45 seems pretty garbage to me. Even 50s, it's not great. I'd probably just rather give this guy some LRMs. And rotate a little. Get rid of this vision. Keep this heat down so that we can gear up for a turn of giving somebody else some great times with all these medium lasers. We might even get lucky. No, we wouldn't. We're way off this. Way off it. Unfortunately, all these shots are landing down on the arm that does pretty much nothing for this mech.
What can I do for you?
But this guy is having a hard old time. Here, we're going to ease up with this SRM. We're just going to keep hammering down on the Vindy. He'll go down eventually. I mean, look at that. Oh, not the leg. Come on. Come on, Showboat. That's not what you needed. Alright, he's backing up. Which is probably good for Sumo, because he was about to get blasted in the back. I think what we might do with Sumo, could take him for a sprint this way. It does, what does that give up for an arm? It gives the laser arm to this guy. It gives this guy possible shots on the laser arm as well. I think we'll take it though. We need to cool down. We'll take the evasion. We'll get to some trees. We will get tank and we'll crush down this. This was a little school, you know. There was like about 50 kids in that school, and we just committed some war crimes. Oh dear, focus. Not so good. Come on, buddy. Punch me in the shield arm. Nope. Oh. Alrighty, that was not the good arm to get hidden. That is our large laser. This guy, though,
I'm receiving you.
he is absolutely not wanting to give us any shots on him. So I think we could probably punch him from... Okay, apparently... Oh, there we go. We can punch him in the side. This Griffin is super flimin' pristine. We've only hit him a few times. This punch will get him down to 3 evasion. Next turn, we can fire in for 2. Without reserving, it's so hard to get any sort of decent shots on the AI. It's going to be interesting. We might actually just shoot in. Our punches are garbage. It's like someone talked to the pilot here and said, "What would you not like to do?" I don't really want to punch things. We'll move as far as we can get evasion here. 2 evasion plus back shots. I don't know if back shots are great against this guy, since he's probably got fairly good armor. Let's have a look. He has... alright, so if we hit with 2 lasers, we're doing structural damage. Let's go. Let's go, Quickdraw. Do some damage, buddy. I mean, you've just been moping around a little, so actually do some work today. Alright, not bad. We got a bit of damage on the center torso and one of the side torsos there, but we are now a little smoky. A little smoky. Showboat's like, I should probably come assist. Showboat, do you want to come assist? That would be great. That would be great. We're just going to jump and brace here. Probably not going to get any heat back, but it's enough that we can maybe freak out the poor old Griffin here. This guy, still don't know what he... What is that? What is this mech? Sumo, you're just going to punch on this guy. It scares me a lot, though. I would probably rather move with Sumo. The reason I'd probably rather move is... I'd like to keep this guy from shooting me in that side. I'd like to offer up that arm, the shield arm instead. I mean, we're close to losing our large laser here. And that is really bad news for us. We're just going to fire in on this guy. I mean, it's not going to do much but sandblast armor. But at least it's something. We could brace up. But I have a feeling this guy's just going to punch us anyway. And apparently we're doing a light laser show over in the for these guys. They're like, wow, that's a cool little laser show. Yeah, that's not how this works, buddy. Are you backing up behind me again? Ooh, he is. That is sneaky beaky, sir. Come on. Oh, that's really not good for us. No, it was not. But wildfire. 2 evasion from reversing. Buddy, what are you? Speed racer? Alright, we'll get behind this guy again. We'll take our 2 evasion. I would have probably rather have punched him, but unfortunately, we're just going to have to fire in here. We don't really want to over... Oh, you know what? I think we will overheat. Because at this point in time, there's not much else we can do. And we just really want to start getting through some of this. Oh, look at that. Next turn, we're going to have to definitely punch with the quick draw, though, because it's not going to take much more of that.
Good to go.
But, now... that's not great. Damn, son. Damn you indeed. Ah. See, this is where reserving would be so much better. We could reserve in. He's braced. He's got so much evasion. But we'll do without. Do without. He has no vision here. He'll probably jump, though, and get vision, which is the stupid thing. I'm going to have no evasion. I think the Panther... If I was playing this properly, I would reserve in this point. Simply because the Panther needs all that evasion to survive here. Whereas this is not going to do much of anything. And unfortunately, he moved in too close. Now the AI, if it was smart, it would have gone with this guy first. Simply because, ooh, man. If this was any other mech, it would probably be crying right now. But since it's the AL, it's doing pretty well for itself. We're going to back up to this guy. Can't really hassle us too badly this time. And we're going to shoot this guy in the ass. We're going to be like, yo, I heard you like ass shots, so here is everything I've got. To the back. Hopefully we score. We just need one hit, really, on that back bit here, and he is dead. That's right, Mr. Griffin. That's right, sir. Get out of my town. Get ye gone. It's even better for us because now, has he got dual Vindies? Is this what this is? Because this is, oh no, this is the trashed one. This one is still, I don't even know what that mech is. It is absolutely just fiddling with itself in the background there. Oh, we have vision on you? Could just fire in the LRMs. That'll save us some heat, right? As long as it saves us enough heat to, yeah, that's good. 65. Blast off a little bit more of this guy's armor. In fact, blast off a little bit of that center torso. That's what we like to see. We like to see melted center torsos. Alright, so you can swing around here, give him the PPC, which is exactly what we'll do. Yep, we got evasion, we got trees. We are good to go. If we hit him in the center torso, he would be dead, but instead we're just going to rip off his arm. He's like, okay, I didn't really need that arm. Oh, you needed it, buddy. You need everything you've got. Oh. That's right. Put your laser away. Put your laser away. In fact, speaking of lasers, I think we could just move forward here and just sandblast this guy. I could keep Sumo and the Centaurian back here, but I think we've got this guy in the bag. We'll give him everything again. Because if we get lucky on the side of this guy, to the leg. Alright, that's not the luck I was looking for, but it's kind of okay. He's having a dirt nap. He's just checking out the sky. This mech is still... I'd love to know what this mech is. This cracks me up that the AI was like, yo, I could join the fight, or I could just relax in the water a little. In fact, I need to relax in the water a little. We're going to turn off this. We're going to turn off this. Probably overheat for this. We need 2 of these to hit. I think we've got fairly good chances. We'll probably go in with the SRMs, though, just to make sure this guy's gone. You never know with RNG. It might suddenly be like, nah, you miss everything. Except for those 4 SRMs. When we get back to the mech lab, I think the engineers are going to be a little peed about the fact that we've melted this mech so hard. Because we have melted it incredibly hard. A Hunchback, 4p. What? No! You had a focus. Suddenly, the Panther is in for a wild ride. Because the 4p is just going to hammer him out. Oof. Baby. Oh, what? How do you have vision on that? What kind of pilot is in that 4p that you have vision over there? My. You know what? We're going to be safe moves here with Sumo. Because he doesn't really want to see a 4p at all. In fact, the 4p is just standing in the water. No evasion. I'm going to happily drop rounds on this guy. How's he have vision? I have no idea. The AI was just like, yep, I got vision. Don't worry about it, buddy. LRM, sir. LRM. That's what we're talking about. Get some heat back again. It's Poor Quickdraw has no idea what it's doing with its heat. It's just like, well, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. I'm everything.
Good to go.
Showboat, you have been struggling with your heat as well, actually. Which is kind of annoying. I really, really cannot afford to stand here. Mainly because this guy will just hose us down with that laser fire. And if I have no brace and no evasion, it will be seriously bad times for Showboat. Showboat's just like, I haven't been able to really fire much at all. Actually, no, Showboat's been doing a lot of work. Just putting that PPC to good work. You know, showing this native how it's done. Might actually roll in here and ooh, we can get a large laser. I'll take that. He shouldn't hopefully get vision on us. I don't think he can move that far forward.
Aye, aye.
Give him a blast! Sumo, give him a blast. To the leg. Ooh, ooh, it's hurting though. I love hunchbacks. They are
I'm receiving you.
fairly nicely armored here, right? What is the difference here? I'd probably rather just... You know what? Might go for a move and a shoot here. I think we'll slowly get the quick draw down there. I could just grind this guy to death, but I don't really want to risk the Panther here over it just getting hammered by this thing every turn. Luckily, by the time we get there, we should have a bit of our heat back. Please.
Waiting for orders.
Once again, I would love to reserve here, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. We'll take 3 evasion. We'll rotate.
Right, Commander.
We'll brace. Keep up that vision. We are slowly gaining our heat back. Maybe Showboat can go for a bit of a finishing move here while this guy fiddles with himself on the rock face. Alright.
Something I can do.
There is something you can do, buddy. I wish I had Apex. Oh, could we take a step forward here and fire everything? We can. This is a tad scary. I should really rotate like this.
I'm there.
And pray that he doesn't move. Hopefully if he does move forward, he shoots me in the side. And we can eat probably a fair bit of that. If he comes around the other side, he could blow off that large...
Commander?
he could blow off that large laser there. We're going to roll in. I'm going to have a check out of the heat here first before I focus. But I think we might focus on this guy here. So, let's have a look. If I fire in everything, we're pretty good. We're not actually... The only thing the focus will do is it'll go through this bulwark here, which is what I probably really want.
Show 'em what you got.
Show him what you got. Alright. Let's give him everything. So next turn we can probably move in for some hand-to-hand on this guy. You know, his armor is pretty much in chunks on the ground.
Commander?
Now that we've got the quick draw in there as well, we could probably scoot our ass out of here a little into this water that apparently gives us no vision. We can probably jam in our SRMs as well. We'll see how we do though. This brace is probably going to kick my butt just a little. Yep, give it to him. If we hit with the PVC, he'll have a harder time shooting us. He gets +1 to his rolls there, even though the lasers are really good for hitting things. Hopefully, what are you deciding to do? You're deciding to go for a punch. That is pretty much insane. Alright.
Getting banged up pretty good.
You are getting banged up, lass. You are. Ooh. You're fine. You're fine. It's merely a scratch and a dent. I don't worry about these things. We'll stay where we are. Except we do have to rotate just a tad here. The reason I want to stay where I am is if I don't move, we'll get bulwark here. We'll fire not those LRMs because we need the heat. And we will probably get through this. Boom! Get blasted, son. See your arm later. We're going to have to fish that out of the sea. That's alright.
So hot in here.
Wildfire, you just go for a punch. It's not great because this guy does way more damage. He could next turn just pummel us. into the ground, but 3 mechs on 1 should be our game to lose, right?
Waiting for orders.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Could jump over here. I don't know if we'll get to fire if we jump though. Although on a hunchback, I would love to shoot a hunchback in the back. These are the greatest things to shoot from the back. I think they have about 15 armor or something. How much armor do you have on the back? 20. 20. Well, sir, welcome to my overheat. Fire everything you got. Ooh. Ooh. That one missile. That was the difference.
Critical hit.
That was the difference. I know. I know you're a little hot.
Bag in here.
Yeah, see, this is what I was scared of. We haven't moved here, and the focus is just... I mean, look at that. That was a perfectly fine quick draw.
Damage.
Now, not so much. If the AI had considered shooting everything into this, that could have been a dead quick draw. And that's an expensive loss, right? Super expensive. We're firing again. Hopefully we get rid of this and we're into torso. Come on, baby. Not the leg. I need some... Oh, 130.
Oh, come on, it's like a steam bath in here.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I can't take this guy on face first. I would really like to stay in this water probably. He still has vision there. Only problem is we're jumping away from him. We are offering up probably the Panther or the Sumo to get shot. We'll get away from this guy a little. If he's gonna brace here, so be it.
Commander.
Showboat, I think we offer you up. Oof, he could just kill you, right? Absolutely kill you. Let's just get as far away as we can. And hope that whatever you do, you somehow manage to survive this. Think it's probably all over, but let's give it a whirl. Ooh. Take that to your torso, son. Come on. Go for the quick draw. Who's tanking there? That's what I would love to see. Could he kill this? Nope. If he had fired in everything, he probably could have if all those lasers had hit. Which would have been the optimal option there since he has plenty of heat. Plenty of heat, so we're going to rotate here. And take another big old chunk out of you.
I'm there.
I love this. Sumo's just sitting up here, firing away. Now, I could overheat. Would probably lose our arm here, which wouldn't be great. Since that is our large laser. So we'll give him a large laser to the leg. Ooh, we can knock this guy, I reckon.
Hey.
Wildfire. Have you got enough for this? Yes, you do. Alright, so Wildfire's going to come onto this flank here. Because I reckon she spies out a chance to rip this guy's leg off, put him on the ground, cool shots. It is going to be happy days, right? We need anything to hit here. We'll fire on everything because I need even a LRM to that leg. We'll do it. Knock him down. Oh, it caught him out. That's what I'm talking about. Quick draw come through. What was that pilot? I'd love to see what was in that hunchback. Because he was doing some crazy ass stuff there. Wildfire. That would have been perfectly fine to bring this in. This guy, Paradise. What a crazy man. He just jumped in and just got obliterated from behind. He was like, I got this, guys, I got this. And he just goes, psh, boom. And he was in bits and pieces of Indy. Yep. Griffin. Yep. We're not getting much out of our mechs here, but at least all 3 of us survived. I'm pretty happy with that. So we would get, we'd only be paying repair costs. We didn't even, did we lose weapons here? Crits? Nope. Nope. Alright, so it's salvage all the way for us. Crap ton of medium lasers. Well, even more medium lasers. We are rolling in medium lasers today. With that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.